The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Ready for an exciting week in the futures market. Good morning, Kim. Good morning, G-Man. Good morning, Haviz. If I pronounced that wrong, I apologize. Please correct me. We're ready to rock and rumble. I haven't even looked at the markets yet this morning, so let's take a look. Looks like we dipped and ripped, kind of. Here on the indices, NASDAQ popped down to 11,635. Just recently hit a high of 11,730. It's about 95 points of range. Awesome. Glad to hear it. I hate when I butcher people's names. Anyway, copper. Let's look at copper. Only about 80 ticks in range. Yeah, not much range overnight at all. Remember, folks, if you're on the indices, NASDAQ, ES, NQ, RTY, or YM, you probably should roll to the next contract. That's March. Gold, about 13 points in range. It's a little bit bigger than the other stuff we're seeing. Here is Ultra Bond. Whoosh. So coming up since the open, little pullback we've seen here. That's about that. About almost 2 points of range there. Today should be the calm before the storm. Tomorrow we have a CPI report. And Wednesday we have FOMC. Of course, that'll be in the afternoon. We won't be streaming that. A little over 2 points of range in crude as it dipped very close to getting under 70. Oops, and we forgot natural gas. And I don't know where my yellow lines go. Wow. Natural gas gapped up at the open now, didn't it? Holy Hana. Must be because of that big storm that's barreling through the country. About 200 ticks of range. Good morning, Dakota. So that's where we sit, stand, whatever. We're ready to rock and rumble. Let me find my Tradovate window. Make sure I'm logged in. I am. I'm on the right contracts. And ready to roll. How was everybody's weekend? Anybody do any fun Christmassy things? Looks like we are very grindy here. See, we've been on an uptrend for the past 3.5 hours or so. I mean, really, even back here, you can see up, 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 up. Good morning, George. We'll mark this out. See how this would have worked. Boom. For 2 points. Boom. Boom. See, following the trend and buying the dips would have got overnight multiple 2-point. It's like about here's where it started exhausting, and that's where you got to try and figure out where it's exhausting and no longer going for the gold there. And that would have been it right there. That would have stopped me out. And since then, we've been kind of yicky. Though, see here, now it's established it wants to go down. So would that have worked? Let's look. Nope, it would not have. So you can see how tight of a range we've been in now for the past hour or so. As that's 4.5 points, and it hasn't gone either way. In fact, we've been sitting right on that entry. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, Jay. So we shall see where we go. We'll try and see what happens. Right now, it doesn't look like it's offering us much opportunity. Like I said, today could be the slow before the rest of this week, or because we have, like I said, CPI tomorrow, FOMC Wednesday, quad witching Friday. Gold's been rising up, crude rising up, copper coming down, natural gas pulling back after hitting that high. So what do you think that means for futures there, G-Man? Think it means anything? Bitcoin has fallen below 17,000. That's the wrong contract. In fact, we're going back to lean hogs there. So that's where we sit, stand, whatever. Wait for our opportunities. They will present themselves eventually. If they don't, we'll sue. Excuse me. I mean to clear my throat on stream. I always mute, but didn't get to it in time there. Less than 2 weeks till Christmas. Just kind of sitting here, waiting for opportunities to present themselves. Oh, maybe someone to give us something to do later. Top of the hour in about 20 minutes. Yeah, I was thinking about how big that gap was going to be between the two. contracts. There's crude running up towards 71. But did spend some time this weekend charting. Have some things I've noticed that I want to improve on. I also spent part of this weekend wrestling with a Christmas tree, trying to get lights on it. But right now we got nothing going on here. There ain't nothing going on. Good morning, Mr. G. Happy Monday. How was your weekend? Oh, really? Yeah. It's been foggy here the last couple days, too. It's supposed to be warm and rainy for the first part of the week, and then cold coming back in. You see him move up here a little bit on ES. Oops. Guess it's still better than down south, where they're saying there could be a tornado outbreak. Or those parts of the country that may be getting 2 feet of snow. Agriculture overnight. Downward trend on soybeans, soybean oil. Slight uptrend. Corn. It's a slight uptrend there as well. But for now, we got nothing going on. Nothing. Slow as molasses on a cold January morning. Yep, not much going on. You can see Friday came down, up, down. There was news on Friday. PPI report. It regained almost the entire thing and then fell again in the afternoon. Finished near the lows of the day. But right now, we are stuck in a very tight range. And it's feeling home on the range. With a deer and the antelope play. Where seldom is heard. So watch this while I find an allergy pill to take since I was stuffy this morning. I think we're coming down. It's just an opinion, and I'm not like acting on it, but keep struggling to get above, and we keep getting a little bit lower. Seems like it's leveled out now. Maybe it's leveling out for another leg. Just getting prepped for another leg up. We'll see. Right now, though, we are definitely boring. Boring, boring, boring. I'm gonna start snoring. Let's see, what does ES look like on a 5-minute chart? 5-minute. 5-minute will actually send me a signal there. 79.78, and what it went. Could have got close to 2 points. Wasn't streaming it though. Good morning, Deb. How are you doing today? Morning, JC. My cat says good morning and he wants his back rubbed. He still has an itchy back. I'm not sure what caused it. He's lost a little hair back there because it got so dry. Cat has dry skin. What kind of lotion do you get for a cat? Which way are we going, guys? Which way? Exciting, exciting, exciting. Absolutely not exciting. Soon gonna time to be time. Easy for me to say. Gonna soon be time to sing some Christmas carols. Pass the time until the market decides it wants to move. We're just hanging here, and I don't even know what to talk about. So I posted up a poll. To use a real Christmas tree or an artificial one? Very quiet so far. Alright, Mr. G, we'll remember that. Cat's still bugging me to get his back rubbed. He's been depressed ever since the other day when he caught a mouse and decided to set it down, thinking that the mouse would just stay where he set it. And it went away, and he can't find it since. And he's been all depressed since then. Who would have thought if you set the mouse down, it would run? Don't think he's going to win Mouser of the Year. Reminder, folks, if you're enjoying this stream, enjoying hearing about my cat's antics, appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Yes, I haven't gotten it up all the way yet, but he was watching me build it last night. So luckily he's not one to go after Christmas trees, or he hasn't in years past anyway. That would require effort and he might lose an ounce. That said, now that I've embarrassed him on a live stream, I probably should sleep with one eye open, right? By the way, remember guys, this evening, this is Monday, so we're doing our 2 streams. We're doing an evening stream tonight, Asia, 7:45 Eastern, 6:45 my time. Couple hours of Asia, see what we can get. See if it, well, hopefully the market will be moving more than it's moving right now. By the way, Cam, how you feeling? How's everything going? Great, glad to hear that, Cam. Yeah, we dipped down here a little bit. In this range, the lowest we've been is 39.77. Probably say the high of the range is 39.81, which is high day. But we're definitely not moving in any type of velocity whatsoever. But we did just break the 100 moving average. Let's see if it continues to try and dip here. Couple minutes until the top of the hour. You see Rudolph the red wicked candle. Back up. 6A. Ooh, wow. The yen's falling. And I see 6A. I don't have a 6A chart. I ran out of chart space. I'll have to try and fix that at some point in time. I didn't check see if there's any news at all today. Sorry, if Mr. G usually mentions news if there's news. Oh, absolutely zippo news. Well, at 11 o'clock, New York Fed inflation expectations. Other than that, but there's like no news, nothing today. And the rest of the week, though, we are on fire. There's the top of the hour. Get excited. We're moving at a clip of less than 1 tick. Another bounce off the 100 EMA though. Bounce there, kind of bounce there. Starting to rise, trying to rise up here though. But, yeah, we're not really rocking around the Christmas tree, are we? Have a happy holiday. Mistletoe hung where you can see. Ultra bond treasuries markets open in about 20 minutes. It's not real awake yet either. Morning, Walter. Oh, there we go. There is some movement. See if it gets up to above the high day. Or if we bounce again, you can see it's hit this area once, twice, three, four. Nice little rocket ship here. Top of the hour momentum, bounce. Let's see if it comes down. Yep. New high day. Get rid of that because it's annoying. I'm sorry. Gee. But there'll be another, as they always tell me. Maybe a top there. Let's see. Looks like it wants to maybe come down. Yep, coming so. Made a slight new high and then bounced down. Could it be the last ditch effort before it starts to fall? We shall see. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. Bounce back up. Still rangy. Crude still rising. Gold falling. Trying to retain 1800 there. Well, it sounds like that's going well for JC at least. Yes, get moving up. Get a new high day here. So you can see we could have played the bounce off the 100 EMA. You can see it's bounced a couple of times, so that would have been a good percentage play, especially since we were breaking the Bollinger Bands to the downside on the RSI. I have to play micros today because I only have $313 in drawdown left. So we'll play micros and try and get that balance up a little bit. Just leveling out now here, just a little bit higher than it was. Back a bit there. It's gonna put me back to sleep. Uh, the on screen here is Elite Trader funding. I also have Earn to Trade account and 2 Apex accounts.
So we sit here and watch the very boring price action.
Go up and down, up and down. NASDAQ. Why does that look different? Oh, it's a 5-minute chart. Duh, that's why it looks different. Uh, Bitcoin's trying to get back above 17. Sitting. So it's a slight grind up, but it's going up. It really put one to sleep. I thought it was going to be slow, but I didn't think it was going to be this slow. 45 minutes in, and give us one decent possible entry there. When it dipped down again to the 100.
So now we're hanging at 39.82 instead of 39.80 as we were earlier. Trading view showing it as one tick lower, but close enough there, G-Man.
I agree, and I definitely do want to, watch eventually watch more than one market, but right now I got to kind of focus on one. My goal, I believe, is to watch one like ES here on a 1 minute chart, the hyper focused. Then have alerts set up on several with 5 minute charts. The goal with the 5 would be just to set them and forget them. Either they reach target, they reach stop. It's kind of sitting here. Possible bounce back up. Or not. It's indecisive here. This is just slow as molasses. Gold's leveled out to look at crude. So crude's been the star of the morning so far, as it just rises up. You can see here. If we look at crude, once it got above its 100 and 200 here, and so these little bounces here could have been entries. Say going for 20 ticks. Put the stop on the 200 or the 100 there. That would have been an entry. That would have been an entry. That would have been two good entries. We are get ready for a little pop maybe as Ultra Bond is about to open. When Treasuries market opens, we usually see a little bit of movement in the indices as well. And down we come. Ooh, so Ultra Bond opens with a little burst down, which gave us a little burst down in ES as well. Back down to 39.80. And Q came down 4 points. Woohoo! 4 ticks on the Ultra Bond. So, I mean, not huge moves by any stretch of the imagination. A little bit of movement. So far, nothing sustained.
Tries to pop right back up. Boring as heck. NQ bounced off its 100. And right back up. See if this sustains. I don't feel good about this on the upside. It's technically a trigger candle to the upside. We'll see where it proves me wrong. But I think we're going to come back down. If it comes back down, I'm going to then enter short. We're basically a down, up, down move. Yep, there it comes. See if it sustains this move down. Yeah. I'm not logged in. Yeah. Okay. So we're filled here. 5 micros. See, it stops at the high day. See if we come down like I think. Down, up, down. Welcome back, Jay. No news today at all, except for later in the day. So nothing at 8:30 like normal. Tomorrow, though, big one, the CPI report. So this continues down, up, down, not up. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Give it some time. Nope. Down 2 ticks. Drops back down. Yeah, that's a good point, G-Man. So very slow morning thus far, about an hour into the stream. We haven't moved much. Moved a little bit to the upside. "13 days until Christmas." Hope everyone's got their shopping done. Yeah, 3 ticks. It's hitting that 100 EMA. You can see it's bounced off that 100 EMA once, twice. I'll count that as all one there. 3 times is the 4th. See if we can break it. It's holding there. Nice. See if it holds below that EMA. Flashing red to green. Thinks it's Christmas time or something. I don't know. I hadn't decided. I hadn't set a target. Kind of just letting it go. This is the 200 EMA, so I'll probably see if it hits there. Gonna move our stop down here to the top of the 100 EMA so we get something out of this. Ooh, bounce there. And we're out. That's my target. So 5 ticks. Bounce there. Should have got out quicker. But it was still a win. Not much of a win because I was on micros. 25 bucks. I hate micros. Really do. Didn't get out quick enough there. That's why I go with, you know, something. I mean, and it's bouncing. Looks like it might be bouncing off that 100 EMA and back down. Let's see if it shook me out too quickly.
Oh, 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 oh. Thank you, guys. And right back down, so it did shake me out. If I hadn't moved my stop, I would got another full point so right now. Stop bugging me. So there's one time that, since I didn't have the 2 point target on, I ended up losing 3 ticks. Just trying to see if it wanted to break down. So 1 for 1 on the day. So like I said, I saw this come down, waited, went back up, took the second move down. Now it did pop back up a little bit, but then moved down. Waited for that second move. And it's still coming down, so yeah, I got shaken out too early. There's a break of the 200. Sitting on the 200. CNQ broke down as well. Ultravon, wow, Ultravon still looks ugly even though it's open now. Someone wake it up. Copper moving up. Nice little bounce there, up. And ES just bounced perfectly off that 200 EMA. Back up. Bouncing possibly back down.
Yep. Down. Hello, II are 2 lines. Uh, kinda. I mean, I don't have like an alert or anything from them, but I just watch for breaks of EMA and the sloped color to change. Raymond, there we go. So, like here, the slope color changed white to blue. We had a candle that went through it. I waited though because it's above the 100 moving average. But once it gave me the second breakthrough, that's when I decided to enter there. Now I'm also testing playing off bounces off the EMAs as well. That this time it would not have worked, and I'm glad I decided not to enter there. Okay, we're bouncing back up. I don't like this up. We'll have to see whether or not it moves up here, but I think this might be a short-lived upside. And then again, I could be wrong. Mark it off. Good morning, Leonardo. How are you doing today? So I should have taken it. It looks like it's already up 5 ticks. It fooled me. That's okay. Oh well. Well, maybe not. We'll see where it goes. Crude pulling back a little. Did not get it back up to 72. Gold's all indecisive. Oh, that's a 5-minute chart on gold. Let's turn it to a 1. Still looks indecisive. Ultra bond still not doing anything. Yes, busy week. CPI, FOMC, quad witching, and a partridge in a pear tree. Morning, Ace. How was your weekend? Ace, are you getting more snow? bounce there off that EMA. I think this might be looking toward the upside. 45 minutes or so into the open. Volume is there's more volume on new contract than the old ace. I've rolled. Most people I've talked to have rolled. Roll, roll, roll your contracts gently to the march. That said, both contracts are dead right now. It's very, very little action. Little less talk and a lot more action. Cool. So about 2-1. March contracts, well, they're new and fresh. Don't want no stale, already used contracts. Yeah, it's slightly grinded up a tick or two there, but definitely not moving at any velocity. Not that anything's moving at any velocity. Looks like they might be trying to come back down now. Yep, right back up. And down. Just hanging there in the EMA. Just kind of doing nothing again. We're doing nothing. Good luck there, Dakota. Boring, boring, boring. Not an exciting morning at all. I do want to thank you all for being here on this boring Monday morning. This should be the last boring morning of the week. Well, I don't know. FOMC mornings can sometimes be boring now that I think about it. Nice, Dakota. Getting a little bit of a grind up. There's a little move up there on the indices. See if it continues to push. Push. Oh, wow. There we go. There's a boost. Both bonds and the indices taking a little bit of a stab upwards. So this would have reached profit target. Wow. That's a new high of day. All of a sudden, something woke it up. Biggest candle we've seen in hours, it looks like. Must have known Dakota had entered the markets. Decided to bend to his will. Ooh, back down. So do we find a top there maybe? We'll see. They usually bend to Ace, but Ace had to go check on snow issues. There's no business like snow business. Good job, Dakota. Getting something out of this market. There's no business like snow business. The cold never bothered me anyway. So it's giving it back, that whole candle. Guess giving it back is better than regifting. Oh, right back up. It's barcoding here, 39.82. Good candle down. Triggering here. Still above the 100. Down to the 100, which is at 39.80. Broke through. Going short, but I'm late. Very late. 2 ticks. It's not that late, but let's see. There we go. Nice move. Wow, big move. Ah, came right back. I should have got out as soon as it broke that 200. I hate this micros thing. These numbers just mess with my mind. There we go. Wow, we're out. 2 points, so we got $50 out of that. Why did I get out there? Because I think it's going to bounce. That was my 2-point target anyway. We'll see if I should have stayed in, but I'm not upset by it either way. Thank you, Ace. Thank you, Dakota. So we're up 75 now on the day. That was kind of right. It did bounce there. Thank you. Thank you. Two for two in the morning. And there's the bounce I talked about. Oops. Off the third standard deviation band as well, so everything said bounce. So the only thing I could have done better there was actually play that reversal bounce. So I waited for the break of the 100, and that's when I got in. Rode that down. Pop it back up to the 200. And bounce it back down off of it. I'm not going to play the bounce off the 200. So it is a bearish engulfing candle, so it is tempting. Ooh, Ultra Bond. finally found some footing and got up to almost up to 144. Give me a quick second. So it's still trying to come down here after that bounce off that EMA, that 200 EMA. We're just about the top of the hour. Energies market's open here in a minute. That means we're 30 minutes from the bell. See if we get more excitement at the bell. We're popping back up here as 9 o'clock hour comes upon us. See what crude's doing down here. A little bit indecisiveness on its open. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Reminder, folks, we have another stream tonight. 7:45 Eastern Time for a couple hours of Asia action. If it's as slow as this is now, we'll probably not make it too much longer than a couple hours, but we'll see. It's our once a week Asia stream. We'll see about increasing that after the new year. See, ES is staying right on its 200 right now. Crude coming down there at the open. Trying to break its 100. Meanwhile, Ultra Bond, nice bounce there. You can see this bounce. It's perfect. Down and up, almost equal candles, but most important, it broke that Bollinger and then bounced back up. This would have been an awesome entry right here. 143.23. Could have rode that up for like 15 ticks so far. Or, I mean, you could have even played just the bounce and gotten in on this can right here, and that would have been even better. Fortunately, I'm not playing the Ultra Bond right now because it's tick size and I don't have much drawdown. I got to build my drawdown back up before I can look at anything besides micros. I want to try and get back up to about $500 in drawdown. Right now, I am sitting at, I think, 383 in drawdown. 381 in drawdown. Then I'll switch back over to a regular size contracts. The double-edged sword of micros is if I have been using a regular size contract this morning on these 2 wins, I will be up double the amount that I'm up. Look how this is hanging on this 200 EMA. Still trying to, it seems glued to that EMA, 200 EMA. You see the 20 EMA is starting to curl down toward it. Down, down, down. Alright, JC, good luck with that. This is the 1 hour chart on NASDAQ, and it's technically sending a trigger candle on the 1 hour to move downward. So that's interesting. We'll keep an eye on and see how accurate that is. Still slow, very slow. How slow can we go? Like Greg's streaming today as well. Reminder, this Friday, December 16th at 11 a.m., our friend Greg over at Greg's Trading Place, formerly known as Weenie Trades, is live interviewing Darryl Martin, founder and owner of Apex Trader Funding. So it'll be interesting to see what Greg asks Darryl, what Darryl has to say. Right after our stream ends here, we'll head over there. Yeah, 2 ticks better than no ticks, unless of course we're talking about Lyme disease. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's like the darn thing's doing burpees. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Well, now we see that the 200 and the 20 are at the same exact spot. You've been in that trade for like over an hour now, haven't you, JC?
That's technically a long signal there. I just admit I'm unsure about it. It's sandwiched between the moving averages. And hanging right on. So we're going to play it safe and not take that trade.
Needs to show me something here. The trade is just announced from now until December 31st. They're having a 50% lifetime discount on all their products. That's a Yeah, to kick myself, all I got to do is take my leg off. If this goes to, it's still below that 100. So if anyone wants a new Gauntlet Mini from Earn to Trade or Trade a Career Path, they're all 50% off from now until the end of the year. I don't think I have my Earn a Trade link in here. I should do that. Now that I think about it. I might have to fire that back up. So this did just break the 100. Still trying to head up. So this would have been good. I don't know how to tell that would have been good there, though. Maybe only because the moving averages converge, but see back here, all three converged, and that was just ugly. So in my opinion, it's just best to stay out anyway, and it worked. And it worked. Bitcoin back right at 17,000. Tesla's falling in pre-market. Ultra bond leveling out there. So it's been a very slow morning, but we've gotten two wins out of it. 2 wins in less than 2 hours. That's a good rate. I mean, theoretically, if I trade it for 23 hours, it'll be 23 wins. Yeah, I know it don't work like that. Nice thought, though, huh? The Ultra Bond made new high today. It's been going up all session long. Natural gas getting down toward its low. Why do I have natural gas on a 1-minute chart? That's better. Of course, crude. Oops. Still trying to head up here, it looks like. So what will we do at the open? 15 minutes to go until the bell rings. And an angel gets its wings. Yeah. Stock market is like, responsible for a lot of angel wings, I guess. Opening and closing bell. These are the things I ponder when no one else is chatting. So for no Crypticon today, no John. So this would have given me the win here if I had taken this. I just, how do you know to take that there after it's done this? I mean, down, it kept failing to go down. I guess it was making a slightly, and this is by a tick, higher high, but still. Still think I was smart just to stay out even though it did go. I'll probably stay flat here until the bell unless something really jumps out at me. And if something jumps out at me, I'm probably going to get scared anyway. I don't like that things jumping out at me. Gold coming down nicely. Sine waving in a way. So Ultra Bond got up to 144.08. Pulled back now about 9 ticks. Morning, Matt. Morning, Prince. We're staying above the EMA now. Oh, no, maybe not. We just pierced it just a tad. Tad piercings. See, we're hanging on both the 20 and the 100. Good morning, Crypticon, because it's Christmas time. It's Christmas time again. Tomorrow I'll probably ask about Christmas cards, and on Wednesday I'll ask about Christmas cookies. Yes, my present will be advice to not use 18 contracts. I'll try to. I'll probably run out of material, but so dip. That's trying to bounce. Again, it tickled that 200 EMA. You're at profit target, right there, Crypticon? Now see, this is a trigger back up, and this is under my revamp system. I should have taken that right there. There was more not. I didn't really hesitate on it. I just honestly I wasn't thinking. It's kind of lulled me to sleep there. But that was a good entry. Not only did it bounce off the 200, but we had this dip and then right back up, and a bullish engulfing. So it was like 3 or 4 different yellow. Yes, just one micro. So we are 7.5 minutes into the bell, and we will probably stay flat. Mind you, today is probably the calm day of the week. Tomorrow we have CPI. Wednesday, FOMC. Thursday, unemployment, and I think some other news. And Friday is quad witching. Good morning, John. So far, so good today. 2 for 2. Trading micros, so small wins, 75 bucks. So what will we see at the bell, guys? Because this has kind of lulled us to sleep this morning. It's just, I mean, just be careful, Crypticon. So that would not have worked for 2 points as it comes down hard here just 5 minutes before the open. 2.5 point candle. See, that's the biggest candle we've seen since back here, which was about half an hour ago. I think we're going to bounce here, but we're going to stay flat to the open. We'll go to our 5-minute chart here. See, Q's come down 15 points on this. Really, on this 5-minute candle? How much ES? Oh yeah, ES has been down 3. I guess that's right. Ah, there's Mr. G back and back. Oh, big moves down here. So we're seeing this 5-minute candle is down 20 points on NQ. ES down 4. So this is major moves here right before the open. you didn't miss much, G. I mean, I got 2 wins, small wins, and sung a couple of Christmas carols, and with a win there, JC, or a loss? Minute to go before the bell. Nope, no turn back time yet. We didn't turn back time. We are 10 seconds from the bell. 9. Hey, Sid. Oh, that's not good. Thank you, Sid. Well, I would say just one, but with resets, I guess it's unlimited. So there's where gold dropped huge there at the open. Crude's above 72. Here's ES coming up by 3, NQ up by 10. Nice. Whoa, big move. Up 5 on ES. Up 10 on NQ. Check out this China thing. Not seeing anything. Yep, getting beaten back down. Wow. So it was, NQ was up by 30, but it's now back down to just about red. ES up 2. Wow, you think I would have been smart enough to look there first? Thank you. I, So, really, right now, I mean, it's indecisive. Going green, red. Trying to look like a Christmas tree. Christmas is hanging right around 11,700 on NQ. ES at 39.78. Up about 2. NQ up about 10. right back down. We have about a minute 30 on this 5-minute opening candle, and it's really still undecisive. Indecisive? Undecisive. It can't decide. Now it's up 20. ES, it's about 2.25. Oh, damn. 1 minute to go, and there's opening 5. There's that breakdown he just talked about. Bouncing. Bounced again off its 100 and 200, which are at the same exact spot, oddly. 30 seconds to go in this 5. Maybe time for a new one there, Crypticon. Big move here, down. So finally breaking down below those moving averages on the 5. So there's our opening 5 minutes. Weird candle there. Only two and a quarter points on NASDAQ, but about a 40-point range. NQ ended up, ES ended up down about just a 0.75 and bouncing here. Let's come back to our 1-minute chart. And you can see ES. Yeah, that was an icky. Thinking downside, but I don't want to jump into anything and take a stop. We're still in the same, almost same range. It's dipped a little bit, but I do think down's the direction, but it hasn't given me confirmation. Taking a short here. On break. On break 74. There we go. Doesn't want to. There we go. Out there. I got a 1.5, so another $37.50. 3 wins on the day out of 3. tries. We get to see Santa again.
After commissions, we're up $98 today. Using these micros suck. And again, I could have stayed in for more, but took what I got. Obviously, it's going down now 4 points. Thanks, guys. Now at $412 in drawdown.
So why did I take it there? Technically, that was not a trigger in any way. We had this down, up, it bounced off the EMA, down, red candle confirmation. So I got in there for the move down. And yep, we're continuing to drop here, so it's been nice to stay in, but obviously. Happy that I'm 3 for 3 today. Over the weekend, as I was doing a little charting here and there, I was starting to see a few things a bit more clearer. I just need to execute it, but I'm starting to see things a little bit more clearer. $144. Okay, good luck on that, JC. As we see ES popping back up. So we got down to 39.69. See here, we double bottomed way back here. We'll draw a line there to remind us of it in case we get down there. At about 39.62. So we move back up to the EMA. Sorry, JC. Oh yeah, Ultra Bond dropping, just broke its 100 EMA. Big move down there. Ultra Bond's actually making a couple of nice moves since it finally woke up. Morning, Jake. Early for you, isn't it? It's hanging here. Let's see what everything else is doing. Crude pulled back a little bit, but a nice bounce to play there. Look at that beautiful bounce on gold off the 100 EMA. Up, up, up. I don't know where I want to go from here. Down. Whoosh. Whoosh. Back under 1800. We came back up here a little bit. Boop, 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 boop. A lot of wicks down here, though. Just trying to continue to move up. It's trying to give me a trigger. Wait on it, though. So I think I kind of like it here, but we'll see. Nice. Got a profit trade there, Jake. It's bearish engulfing bounce off the the 200. I'm sorry, the 20 EMA. No longer bearish engulfing. Now it is. Now it isn't. Now it is. Now it isn't. It's indecisive. Too much wick, and now it's back to green. Green. Red and green. Silver and gold. Yep, look at these all long wicks down. Anytime it tries to pop back down, it's getting selling pressure. I mean, buying pressure. I apologize. It wants to come up. It wants to badly. Over the EMA and through the bands. To profit target we go. The chart knows the way. It looks like it wants to come back down. Definitely hard to tell here. big burst up here. 3.25. Theoretically a trigger candle. Long here. Whoa. Out there. So that was quick. That was a 2.5-point win. Now up 154 on the day. 4 for 4 on wins. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you, Walter. Thank you, Sid. Hopefully that we don't need China and India going at it. Hopefully that doesn't evolve into something bigger. Trying to head up here though. Thank you, Leonardo. Walter. So why did I take this one even though it was below the other moving averages? Well, we had this move up, and even though it didn't break, this was technically an up, down, up move, number one. Number two, we were above this moving average on the RSI. So both of those things said, take it. I was a little hesitant. I got in a little bit late as usual. Just because of the size of the candle, I was waiting to see if it was going to pull back. It didn't. So I quickly jumped. I got in 3 ticks late. So I still need to get better at that, but working on it. You see it bouncing off those moving averages. Both the 100 and 200 are sitting there. It's weird. They turned the line brown because like the two averages are converging. I was a little hesitant on because of how big the bar was. Oftentimes, big bars lead to a reversal before going. That's why I kind of hesitated, but it worked. I do. I thank everyone for being here this morning. Nice to see 30 of you here. Reminder: we have a stream tomorrow. Tonight, this evening, 7:45 Eastern, for 2 hours or so of the Asia session, maybe 2.5, depending on kind of activity we have. Join me then. Join me later. Crypticon, did you take that trade on the account you didn't need to take the trade on? They're 39.82. It's come all the way down, back down to 6-point drop. Oh God, click the con. You can't learn to control those urges, bud. You're never going to be successful in this. A breakthrough here. See if it breaks or bounces. Bounce. Yeah, John, I'm already rolled. I'm already on March. Taking along here. I might be late on this. Should have took it down there. So yeah, I'm over a point late. Yep, I'm gonna take a loss here. This is stupid on my part. If I gotten in where I thought, instead I hesitated. Let's see. Still trying. If I got in where I should have got in, I'll be in profit yet here. Let's see if it continues up for me. Struggling to get above where my entry point was. It is, I should say. 39.78.5. There it goes. There we go. See a little green. Go. Out. So I got 3 ticks out of that. Not much. But I wasn't confident in it. But that makes me 5 for 5 on the day, up 167 now. Looks like I got out at the right time. Good luck with that, Jake. Thank you, Dakota. It's a slow grind, but we're getting there. 5 for 5. Now, why did I play that? Now, like I said, I got in a little late, but we had a move down green. I was looking for an engulfing candle here. So I ended up waiting, even though, this is a nice green bounce. I should have just taken it. I was kind of waiting for the break of the 200 and 100 before I took it. This is another nice bounce here, but I don't like taking red bounces, and you can, because it's, see it, trying to continue to head up. Thank you, Crypticon. After having $480 in drawdown. So I said about 500 is when I'll switch back to my minis. To head up. Big move up here, actually. See, we got up to 39.82 and a quarter. Nope. Then we just broke that. High day. Or high Globex, whatever you want to say. 39.83.75. See this up? This kind of curving. Let's see if it double tops or if it breaks. If it double tops, we're going to look for a move downward. Yeah, the thing about it though, Cryptica, is I got to manually turn that on and off. So the longer it's on, the longer I'm not concentrating on the chart. I could put it on a hotkey. The 20 moving average now moved up slightly above the 100 and 200. Nice prints. Yep, top of the hour, as G-Man reminds us. Man, my binaural beats ran out. Let me start. New one? Struggling to get above here. We just saw 39. There we go. There's a break. There's a break of high day. 39.84. Great call, G-Man. I was thinking the same, but I did not think fast enough. This is a quick 5-point drop here. Yeah. Well, back down to the EMAs. Let's see if it breaks or bounces. Still waiting on my biscuits, eights. Still waiting on my biscuits. Big bounce. If you send them by FedEx, they're probably thrown out on my porch somewhere. Interesting bounce here. My carb eating time is winding down. I only eat carbs about 6 weeks out of the year, from Thanksgiving till New Year's. Tuesday, January 3rd, I will go back to my keto/carnivore diet.
Chocolate gravy?
Never heard of it, but I'm going to check it out. My oven's not working, so I can't actually make biscuits, so.
And we're popping back up. So it wasn't, both of these bounces, these red bounces have worked. I mean, they're just barely getting 2 points, but they're getting 2 points. Yes, we are. We are all family. We are family. I got all my traders in me.
That said, if you're all family, why haven't I gotten any Christmas cards?
Still pushing up here. Let's see what everything else is doing. Well, this is kind of being boring. Well, look at crude go. So crude popped here about 10 minutes after it's open and has not looked back for almost a point and a half. Now look at this. You can see here there's multiple spots we could have entered based on my strategy. There. There. Okay, so those 2 spots based on my strategy where it would have given us an entry. Gold's been kind of up and downish. Copper, downish. Ultra bond falling pretty fast there as well. Wow, look at that move on the ultra bond. Great job, George. That's awesome.
Great, Jake. Glad to hear that. Oh, we're breaking down here on ES, possibly. So you've seen this up, down, up, and now we're breaking. This is our first break, though, where it's turned to color. I'm expecting it to bounce back up here a bit. Let's see. Not taking this trigger here. We're still above the the higher moving averages. So we're gonna look for a down up down move here. There's that bit of a bounce. Not much of one. We may already be vending. It's hanging right on that Bollinger on the RSI. Did expect more of a bounce, so this is so far proving me wrong. There we go. Still bouncing off the 200. And there's the bounce I expected. I was right not to jump in there. Only went down by a point before popping up. Coming right back down though. Now we're going to go short. It's struggling there. Still right around that Bollinger and the RSI. Oh, ouch. Taking it there. As another 5 ticks. We are now up 191 on the day. 6 wins out of 6 tries. Oh, 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 oh. The only mistake I might have made today is the fact that I'm not staying in trades real long. But that's mainly because of where I'm sitting with this account. Thanks, Sid, Kim, JC, Crypticon, John. And now this account again is back over 500 in drawdown. Honestly, I think I'm going to stick with micros for the rest of the day. And then we'll switch back to minis tomorrow. Another nice bounce there. I don't know. I think over the weekend and Friday, Friday I was playing around with the charts, and then over the weekend here and there, and, talking with a couple of people, I think something might have clicked. I'm not sure. We'll see. Yep. Ace Your Minds. I appreciate it if you all would hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. One of the goals for the new year is to grow the channel. So you can see how this bounced off this off the Bollingers on the RSI, back up. It's been a hard bounce to play because sometimes you don't know whether they're going to grind down, especially when they're toward the top of the range. They might just grind down along that Bollinger, or if they're going to bounce. It's been a good bounce play. Once it bounced up, it might have been good to grab this. You can see it's gone about 2. So that could have been another win right there, but that's okay. Not going to get them all. Still below the moving average on the RSI, which is why I was a little hesitant to take a long, but it's working. Right back down. So it bounced off that moving average on the RSI. So we have a down, up, maybe another down move. You can see it's making slightly lower highs. High, lower high, lower high, lower high. Back into the Bollingers, so I'm expecting a little bit of a bounce here. This was a bearish engulfing, so this would have probably been a great break play here, break of that band. It was still above the moving averages. Obviously, it would have worked. Wow, though, big bounce. Look at that wick. Indecisive here around the moving averages. So we stay flat. Oh yeah, we're gonna move down. So I definitely should have taken this one. There was no reason not to. It was not only a bearish engulfing, it was stayed below the moving average. It was a nice bounce. So yeah, this would have worked. And you can see it's starting to break down now for show, for show. Faux show. Wow, yep, nice move down here. So we're probably seeing the breakdown. And my cat wants his back rubbed again. So watch this as I rub the cat's back. We're dashing through the snow. Yes. There you go, Ed. So now we see the move down. Obviously could have got a bigger move. Eventually we'll work for bigger moves, but today was probably not the day to work for bigger moves anyway. Because it's been so slow. So definitely on the downside now. 39.69 was the low here. Then we saw we double bottom. We're back here at 39.62. So we'll see if we break down. Right now, this is still a higher low than back here. Move's not done yet. Also, I noticed we've had zero, at least it appears we've had zero problems with the stream quality today. At least I think. No one's mentioned anything. I changed out my Wi-Fi adapter yesterday, so we'll see if that makes things better. Have a great day, JC. See you tomorrow. Pushing down. Pushing down, but you can see it's wick, 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 wick. They sound like a Pac-Man game. Still here. Cat's still here too. Dude, can't you see I'm busy? I'll let you know when catnip futures go up. Continue to drive down. There you go. Back up. Broke all three moving averages, but I don't trust it there. And this is where I say, don't you dare. That was a nice green, red, green play there. I don't know, I'm being a little bit more cautious now. We're getting into the later part of the morning, so probably being too cautious. Obviously, this might have worked. I don't know. 2-point stop would have killed it. 3-point obviously would be good. Let's see where it goes. Ultra bond leveling out. Nasdaq pulling down a bit. Gold's kind of ugliness sideways. Crude still grinding up. Copper down. See where this goes. Dude, cat will not leave me alone. There you go, Crypticon. Every time I keep you from making a stupid trade, you can send me $50. Just hanging here around 39.79. There we go. So that would have given us another win. So, still being a bit too hesitant, obviously. This would have been a win. This would have been a win. But I think I'm making progress. And pulls right back down now. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's been a tight range today for sure. Got out of the range down here a little bit, but I mean, yeah, like you said, down to 72. It just, I mean, we've obviously been able to get some trades out of it. That's why I've been keeping my targets short. Still heading up. So we're watching the price action as I continue to scratch my cat's back. He keeps walking away for about a minute and coming back. If I miss an entry, it means you get less cat food. Coming back down. Again, possibly slightly lower high. Not a trend line guy. I say that a lot, but you can see here, you know, that doesn't work either. That's why I don't like trend lines. But lower high, lower high, lower high. This might have been the same 39.82, 39. Yeah, this is a same. So let's take a short here maybe. If it breaks. If it breaks on through to the other side. Broke all three. 15 seconds on this candle. Retreating a bit. We'll be careful. Could this be a pullback and I'm waiting to not taking it there? You could see it possibly bouncing back up. So now we'll watch to see if this bounces here and recovers that last candle. Then, ooh, there we go. And now we might take a long. Maybe. We'll see. We still got 40 seconds on this candle. So strong candle up too. So that's a little bit of a. It's the biggest candle we've seen now in about 10 minutes. And now it's getting beaten back down. So it's unsure what it wants to do here. It is a bullish engulfing, but it's a strong bullish engulfing. You see it retreating there right before the candle close. Down. Have fun, Crypticon. Good luck, G-Man. Took a long there. I was stupid. Not sure why I just did that. I kind of pressed the button by accident. Probably going to be my first loss of the day. Says not wanting to get above that point. I had my finger on the button, and that was a mistake. Yeah, okay, stopped out. That's okay. Down to 135 on the day. Yeah. Reason I stayed in there, G-Man, was because you said about getting in at 78, and I know you go for 5, so I figured it might get up to 83. I was in at 81. That was my 2 points. Pull down. Taking the short here. Hopefully I haven't lost my mojo. I may have lost my mojo. Yep, lost my mojo. It's about to stop me out. Wow, just like that, almost all my profits gone today. $78 now. This is why I hate trading. Was feeling so good 3 minutes ago.
Bah! Humbug!
So we're back down this having to stick to micros because we're back under $400 in trailing drawdown now. Mad because I misread that. We're still above that yellow line down there on the RSI. So that was a stupidity on my part. Down, up, and now probably down, but was just hanging on the ZMA. So I'm still green on the day, but obviously not making any real progress on this account as we head back up. And back down. So down, up, down. I was right there. Just should you try to stop maybe? I don't know. I can't keep running stops that are bigger than my targets, or else, this is why I end up uh, giving back 6 wins and 2 losses. Hey. So you can see this hanging here around all 3 EMAs. I didn't take these, and then I took 2 that lost, and that's frustrating. Trying to figure out. This was the first pass. I should have waited for the second pass. And that was my mistake. Let's see if it works. I mean, might have just been should have stayed out of that mess to begin with, which is probably the best idea. Just hanging here around 39.78. Crude's still grinding up. Look at that. Look at that. Ah, I blew up the wrong chart again. Just look at that. That's a beautiful crude chart. Boom, boom. Pull back just slightly before it's open, and then at its open, bounce perfectly off the 200 EMA and then up. Still grindy, grindy. Wow, gold just dipped. That's an interesting looking gold chart. And again, I blew up the wrong chart. Go away. Oh, that chart looks weird. Why? But anyway, nice bounce down here at the 200 EMA, the 100 EMA, up, down. That was a great entry there, great entry there. Great entry there, great entry there. Gold would have been fun to trade today. That's what I kind of started off with when I first started adding the EMAs, the 100 EMA. And then I started noticing other trends to that. Honestly, what I've noticed now is, let me turn off the other EMAs for a second. It might not even be, this might not be the best chart, but because of how slow it's been. Once it establishes an uptrend like this, even if it's just short, then don't take any shorts until it establishes it back that it's going back down. I hear say, obviously this is an overall uptrend, but what I was getting in trouble doing is anytime it went short, I would jump in short, get stopped out, kind of like my algo does. So now, unless it proves to me that it's now a short trade, I'm just ignoring the shorts on the 20 EMA and just taking the longs, the bounces. Or that's what I'm trying to do. But I'm also watching for obvious, pullbacks, like bounces off the tops of the Bollingers down here on the RSI. Obvious places. And then, if it does a quick dip, like this might have actually faked me out back here. I have it marked off, but I wasn't awake then. Because it came down, dipped, came back up, and then dipped again. Oftentimes, if it does a quick second dip there, then I might look for a short. So now I am still using the 100 as a help. I think the 200, I'm kind of playing with the 200. But you can see how it does sometimes perfectly bounce off these, they can provide better ideas, better, at times. And at times they don't really matter. All indicators are guides. They're not, no indicator gives you always gives you an exact entry. You need to use the other factors around it. That's why, I still try to figure out a nice set of rules for myself based on, the EMAs and down here that I can follow. But in the same token, I'm not sure there should be ever any total rigid rules that don't allow you to take another good setup that might not follow them. But it's kind of playing it by ear. This short here, And it ended up not working either way. It would have stopped me out either way. But, instead of instead of getting in on the short here, I should have got in on the short here based on that rule. But right now, we're just sideways anyway. Now here, it broke away from the EMA finally. And then it hit the top of that Bollinger Band and came down nice. So if I had played that bounce, that would have been good. Now it's bouncing back up. All of a sudden, gotten a little wild here. So now I only have 9 days left to either pass or cancel this account. And I really didn't make any progress with it today.
Nice, G-Man. So, I mean, was that all one trade, G-Man, or did you stop out and then get back in? Oh, that's right. You weren't at 78. That's right. That's why I stopped out and you didn't. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Duh. Remember, tonight we're doing Asia. 7:45 Eastern for a couple hours. Tomorrow, 7:30 Eastern. Be here for CPI report at 8:30 Eastern. Whoa, big move. 5-point candle down. Whoosh. NQ just whooshed down about 18.
Down to 39.76. Let's see if it bounces. Technically, it was a trigger candle, but because of the hugeness of the candle, I didn't take it. It was probably a mistake. Did it go down too? Yeah, it was a mistake. I could have got quick 2 out of it, but I was kind of surprised, and I went looking for news to see if there was any reason for that quick burst down. And it was just market was kind of topping here. You can see do. So boosh. Yeah, this always frustrates me. Just the fact that, obviously this would have been a winner, this would have been a winner, this one would have been a winner. All for 2 points. And then I take 2 in this mess here that ended up being losers. So for 2 points, using the micros, I've been $50, $50, $50. And obviously, lost. Even if I would have taken those 2 losses, then I would still be up over $200 on the day. So I'm only being up 78. Nice bounce off the moving averages there, back down. Great trading today, John. Yep, I'm on tonight. 7:45 Eastern. Awesome. We'll see you then, John. Have yourself a good day. All right, folks, if you enjoyed today's stream, we only have about 5 minutes left. Appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Back up to the moving averages. Kind of looks like a bridge. It's a long signal there. Yep, bouncing off. Back down. It's indecisive here. Stayed below the moving average, or the 20 moving average. Still trying to break it. Gotta break on through to the other side. Up. Now see, it's got to prove to me it wants to stay up. Oh, that's a pretty strong move. And back down. Right back up. Wow, getting beaten right back down. I would have went. It didn't quite go 2 points there, so. It's trying, but it's getting beaten down. Big fight here between Bulls and Bears. Hey, Burl, how you doing? How you feeling? Yeah, I was getting worried about you. Glad you're feeling better. Another bounce back up here. But the fact that it has not been able to break here, jump. Huh. Yeah, I see that. That's excellent connection, so I don't know what's up. No, bitrate just dropped. Well, I guess I spoke too soon earlier when I said about changing the. So the thing is I'm using a very low latency, so any little interruption gets noticed. That way we have like zero lag, but then we have a little bit more. Ah, yep. Stream being stupid. Sorry about that. But we have reached the end of the stream anyway. So, if you can hear me, hope everyone has a great rest of your day. We'll be back tonight, 7:45 Eastern. Hopefully YouTube will be uh, doing better. And this would have been a good. This would have been a good trigger, by the way. So, all the ones I didn't take would have been good. All the ones I did take were bad. So, have yourself a great rest of your day. See you tonight for those that join me tonight. Not see you tomorrow for CPI. Have a great rest of your day. Bye. Thank everyone for joining me today. If you've enjoyed today's content, hope you've hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to do so and join the herd. As a reminder, we do stream every weekday morning starting at 7:30 a.m. and we usually go to around 11 a.m. We will also love to have you join our Discord community of both veteran traders and newer traders, prop traders and non-prop traders, all interacting about trading and just general stuff as well. In addition, follow our social media for other updates. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram is the same, MightyOxTrading, and Reddit is r Ox Market Trading. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.